We finally declared war on Bohemia and dragged Saxony in as a co-belligerent. Still not Saxony. We are currently sieging down their capital, while hopefully Russia and Brandenburg help take care of the other enemies. Sweden is kind of a threat, but they have to make it through Russia in order to do anything to me. Something else that I can do in order to make sure my stuff stays unsieged is enact a policy. Cost me 1 military power, will gain more fort defense, and minus 0.03 war exhaustion. I was thinking about also enacting an admin policy, but I'll be finishing quality really soon if my ruler lives long enough. Because of the Prutenic tables thing, it expires on my ruler's death. So with any luck, my ruler will live a long life, and his heirs will survive too. Maybe not this current one, if we have a better one underneath that. So, going to continue sieging down Saxon. Of course, we get a disease outbreak. Silesia entered a military alliance with our enemy Bavaria. So right now they have. So Bavaria has defensive, either mostly filled out or partially filled out. Oh, but Bavaria is also dealing with Protestant zealots. Okay, they're maxed out on defense, so they take less attrition. But look at how fast their siege ticks are. Oh my god! I didn't even expect it to be that slow. That's crazy. And right now, Saxony is almost already. We can probably get them out of the war soon already. What are Saxony's ideas like? Okay, they're putting points into defensive, but are not anywhere close to finishing it. Have they even finished one siege tick? I guess they have, and we just won the siege of Thuringen. Does Saxony want out? We should have. Yep, we have 91% war score. So, let's enforce religion, and they'll accept that. What is their religion right now, like across their nation? Only 2 are Protestant, which will suck for them. They'll go back into probably. Wait, no, they can't get the same disaster again, can't they? They can't get religious. What is it called? I've been seeing it so much, I should know. Religious turmoil. I don't think if they've had it before. I don't know if they can get it again. Anyway, so we'll make them give up, or we'll make them switch to a different religion. I can almost get war reparations out of them as well. Don't care about any of this stuff, I think. Nah. Try for war reparations. Shouldn't be too difficult, and can't get that much money, but I can get. I want to see how much it would take to get 100% war score, a 100% peace deal. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's split our armies. I'm actually going to double split my armies. And we'll just go in and absolutely carpet siege them, destroy what's left of. Well, I guess we won't destroy what's left of all of their armies, but oh, Brandenburg has occupied something, even though they don't have a claim on it. Okay, now before I do anything else, I want to move my troops out of Saxony, if I can, so that I don't get them black flagged. Okay. And we won't accept that. Okay. Oh, they would accept. We would accept 87. I'm okay with that. Saxony is now Protestant. And after we take that, do I have military access through the Palatinate? I should already. But I can't move there because blocked by hostile fort? Yes. And would like to get to Alsace. Give me a second. It said, I don't know if that means that I can move there. Oh, we can actually go. We'd have to go a long way around, but am I okay with doing that? Is there anything? Actually, we could just get Württemberg to give us military access, if they will. And that'll give us more of a direct shot. Okay, so maybe not. Brunswick, maybe? As well. Sure, we'll also ask Brunswick for it. And then I'm going to cancel that as soon as I can, once I move through them. There we go. Suffering winter is my guess. I don't know. Disloyal printers has expired. What's the rest of the war looking like? Ah, Bavaria's still sitting on my land. Bohemia is at medium war enthusiasm already. Kind of gaining a little bit of money right now. After I get Alsace out of the war, I can shoot over to Bavaria and get them out of the war really quick. Bavaria is Protestant. Alsace is not. Burgundy might go Protestant since those two are converting. What's Brandenburg looking like as far as their ruler? 52 and 48-year-old heir. Okay. Forts are moving. Warsaw has been lost. I'm guessing Alsace is... No, I was thinking they were defensive too, but they're not. So we'll go with corvettes and increased equality ideas. And that war is that, or they'll be out soon. Go over to Landshut. Actually, yeah, Landshut. Yeah, they're Catholic, so we're going to force them to change religion. Give us war reparations, as much money as they can. Give up their claims in the Palatinate? No. Annul treaties? No. Okay, that works. I can build some things. Here's Bohemia's army. Bohemia is sieging down Brandenburg's land. They're actually going to probably take it. Oh, nope. Didn't do it this time, but they're probably not far off. Warriors do not read books. Fuck. Seriously? Why do they not read books? Answer that. Boost stability, I guess. I'll even take care of Bavaria's rebels. Ooh, the Silesian army is helping. Oh wait, never mind. Serbia's gone bankrupt, but Russia retreated anyway. So Silesia and Bohemia working together. One of our level 4 forts is almost done. I should be increasing development here too. Kind of sucks that I'm working on a military idea right now. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and look at development. And Culm and Tuchel are actually the lowest ones in cost. So I'm going to put 1 point each into manpower for them. 2 points each into base tax and 2 points into production. That should actually, okay. Force them, it's alright now. We're not 1 over it. Which means we should be making even more. No, it doesn't look like we're making any more or less money. Okay, I'm guessing Bavaria wants out. They are already Protestant. I don't know if I even want to peace or take down their or occupy their last province. It doesn't really mean much. It means that I will have to. It means that I have to wait longer in order to do that. So we can't force religion. We can annul their treaties, but I prefer not to. Okay, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to move up to Blazem. And before I forget, I'm going to cancel my military access with Württemberg. Azovia, Kurland, France, Brandenburg, Brunswick. I forgot to cancel it with Brunswick too. Wasting monarch points. Don't do it. Okay. Come on, Russia. You can do better than that in defending Brandenburg. And now that we're out of Bavaria, we can just peace them out. Lithuania, Silesia, Sweden, Bohemia. Okay. So I'm going to give the Bohemians cause for alarm by sieging down both of these forts. We might let them go in order to... Oh, Bavaria has the end of religious turmoil. Excellent. Lost a claim on Sternberg, which is fine because that's controlled by Brandenburg, our ally. For now. They're our ally for now. Ulm declared war on Württemberg. Why Ulm? So after we're done with Praha, I think I'm going to go focus on the focus on Silesia. Who died? Military advisor. Hey, look, land and maintenance modifier guy. I'll take him. So it looks like somebody took back Warsaw from me. Bohemia has Polotskian separatists. Oh, they came out of Russia, apparently. Russia also has more Polotskian separatists up on Polotsk, which makes sense, right? Bohemia wants out of this war. And I've already got what I came for, but I would like to give Russia some land. At least enough to keep them from being upset at me. Ooh, Bohemia. Bohemia's army's getting beaten by my vassals and... Okay, we've won Prague. Silesia is already Protestant. Okay. Good. It's Highlands. Bohemia definitely wants out. What's Sweden doing? Actually advancing pretty far. Of course, they are suffering from the Russian winter. Hopefully that'll take them a while to deal with. Oh, I love Prussian armies. And my professionalism helps too. What with the siege ability plus 19%. Now we go get their capital. We lost our good general. That sucks. What is our current... We're at 99.9 army tradition. Pray for a good one. And that's a 3-star for sure. Oh my god, a 4-5-6-4. After we win the siege, and we will win the siege, we just became really scary to basically everybody who is fighting against us until that guy dies. Bohemia has Protestant zealots. Maybe they'll go and convert stuff. Okay, we're only at a siege progress of 2 and out of 13. Okay, and we've already won. So Gebhard von Bühler, the amazing general. Give me money and more money and transfer your trade power. Absolutely, do that too. Works for me. Want to move out of there and into Krakow before I... Okay, My vassal is coming to help relieve one of my sieges from a single army, or a single regiment army. I should probably go help Brandenburg siege back Posen. I'm guessing I didn't have enough military points to re-raise war taxes whenever it finished. So I'll take some new ones. I wonder if Bohemia will come and try to attack my army in their highlands. Might just sit right there. Austria declared war on Galicia-Volhynia. Cleansing of the heresy. Okay, they're Orthodox. And I'd like very much to go fight Bohemia's army. Okay, so these guys will leave both leave Tarnot or Noe Sax on the 14th. We will arrive on the 12th. Whoops. Damn it. That sucks. I don't know what I hit. I split off all of my artillery, so I pressed C accidentally when I meant to hit space. Okay. How are we doing on manpower? We need 4,000 to reinforce. I think I'd like to take some stuff on behalf of my vassal as well. Lithuania might want out. Let's go get them next. I could care less if Sweden wants out of this war, because they are... Basically, they're just throwing themselves against the wall that is Russia, especially with severe winter and controlled by Cossacks in Kazan. Oh, if only Russia would take defensive ideas. That's what I would do as Russia. Quantity, defensive, influence, expansion. And so we'll sit on Vilnius and siege it out with our 4 siege general. Alright, what do we have? Anything? Nope, that's still +2. So +2 is both of them. And +1 military strength. Or missionary strength. I was hoping for tax modifier production. Is Bohemia at war with Austria too? No. They were going to attack... Who then? I don't even know. We're losing out on... We're losing manpower quickly right now. That disease outbreak didn't help me. Morocco entered a military alliance with Sweden. What does Morocco look like? Have they liberated themselves from Portugal yet? Mostly. Still a lot of Portuguese land that used to be Moroccan land. Truce with Denmark has expired. Alright. Alright, so I see we're going to have to wait more on this. Did Lithuania take defensive ideas? No. Due to siege. Oh, okay. I think it's a matter of supply limit. We got another disease outbreak. Good. excellent supplies, and heavy ship and light ship costs minus 10%. Okay, 71%. Wait, what's this? Occupied. Oh, Brandenburg has decided to go up to Sweden, who still has high war enthusiasm, surprisingly. But we're going to get Lithuania out of this war. Actually, no, we'll go siege down Kaunas too. Because why not? Get them to maximum war score and make them convert to Protestant. Cool. Russia doesn't have a claim on any of these? I guess not. Everyone on my side still has amazing war enthusiasm, although Brandenburg has a little bit of war exhaustion. I'm not even 1 war exhaustion yet. In fact, my war exhaustion is decreasing because of that policy. And I'm also still Defender of the Faith, so that helps. Lithuania wants out. Okay, I'm going to decline that. And once again, the siege is taking forever, as my sieges always do. And Russia's gotten into the capital area around, or the capital area of Prague. 85%. There we go. Okay, let's go take some stuff for Russia from Bohemia. And, then peace, as soon as we're out of Lithuanian territory, we'll peace them out. So that we're not black flagged. So, I want you to... Oh, they have way too much... Okay, they're not a co-belligerent, so I can't force my religion on them. But they will give up claims in Prussia and in Kurland. Give me war reparations. A bunch of money. Maybe not that much. Transfer trade power? Works for me. And looks good, I think. Sure. Sweden, do you want out? Just say yes. They want out. Humiliate? War reparations? Transfer trade power? Okay. Claims in Kurland and... I think they have permanent claims, don't they? We can just make them give them up. Let's go for it. No, actually I want war reparations and money if I can get them. Cool. And Bohemia wants out too. We'll go back and forth. And now I want these guys to go back to Königsberg. These guys as well. Slightly damaged. Protect trade in the Baltic Sea, of course. And I'm not afraid of Bohemia anymore, so I'm going to switch my edicts back up. Get trade power here, I think, because Königsberg is pretty big. And manpower maybe here. It doesn't really help a lot, but it's something. Okay. Wait, really? Oh my god. Infantry combat ability plus 10% on my general. He's a badass. Portugal got coffee boom. We've occupied Pinsk. Going to go occupy Lublin as well. I'm going to switch this over to Russia so that they know we're still in this us giving them land thing. Okay. Duke Albert the First is now a tactical genius. Land leader maneuver +1. Alright. So, wait, they gave that to Mazovia? That's fine. I want to give that to Mazovia as well. And maybe Sirats as well. Alright, so I've got a lot of stuff to possibly give to people. We'll have to wait and see. So, I'm going to go occupy Sirats real quick. Maybe I should have given something to my Kurland. Maybe not. Her Majesty the Consort is, of course, a constant companion and good advisor in her own right. However, apart from that role, our consort is also a representative of the crown to the von Schvelt's house and vice versa. At times, this is not an arrangement without benefits. Today, Sabina seems very pleased to announce that her family has decided to show its support for the throne and for the union of Albert I and Sabina. Nobility gains 10 loyalty. The von Schvelt's family will consider us to be in their debt, or we must avoid indebting ourselves to the von Schvelt's family. Sure, we'll gain loyalty from the nobility. And at the same time, demand military support, maybe? Ooh, that's probably... Okay, there we go. That's the idea. Demand military support, and then raise additional levies. Cool. So now we're not dying from with manpower anymore. I don't plan on taking Podlessy for my vassal in this. Lublin, however, is an important center of trade. So, Krakow is as well, and I want to see how much aggressive expansion I will be getting if I were to do different configurations of these things. Mazovia has defensive and offensive ideas. That's crazy. So they're a military vassal. Especially when their national traditions, I think, give them, land force limit modifier. Yeah, both of my... They also have fort defense, don't they? Plus 20%. And Curlin does as well. Yep, I'd say I did pretty well picking vassals that will help me militarily. So, let's sue Bohemia for peace. So, I want humiliation. Russia will not be happy with that. I want Lublin. I'll give Brandenburg Cowlitz. Can't take Krakow. Lublin is probably the better one. Or Lublin is the one to take right now. Russia would not be happy, but at the same time they wouldn't be unhappy. That would make Russia happy, but it would cost me... I didn't promise Brandenburg land in this. So let's try to get war operations as well. Also give them Grodno, and that will make them happy again. And Russia's happy. And we'll get a lot of money from this. Okay. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me click on that, but got it. Let's bring these guys home. And oh, I still have a loan. I'd say that was overall successful. Denmark's down to 2 provinces. Let's repay the loan now, I guess. So, what am I gaining right now? War reparations. I'm gaining 8.2 ducats a month in war reparations. That's crazy. Okay. Let's start drilling our armies right now. Yes, I know I could offer Condottieri, but I think I would rather have my manpower build up for a while. I'm going to think about building a regimental camp in Tuchel. I'm also going to bump up base tax and production in Memel. Build a regimental camp there as well. What else? Russia wants me to transfer. No, I don't want to transfer trade power to you. Alright, so are there any other kinds of buildings that I want and can get? I can build the regimental camps in Neumark, Osterode, Ermland, and Ordelsburg. Clergy. Why are those only... I thought the nobility didn't affect land force limit. Apparently it doesn't, but the tooltip for the gain that I would get from it does? I don't know. More land force limit. What do my vassals think of me right now? Speaking of vassals, let's have my diplomat go back to improving relations with allies. Expiring Casus Belli. Trade conflict against Denmark. Fine. Denmark is also allied to Norway. I'm not afraid of Norway. Who's Norway allied with? Just Denmark. Co-belligerent Norway? Okay, Norway wouldn't join anyway. Monetary reparations, concession of defeat, transfer trade power, trade steering, conquest of provinces. Are disabled. Okay, so I'm going to wait on, I'm not going to go with the trade conflict. I'm going to go with fabricating a claim on, yeah, okay. I'm going to fabricate a claim on Bornholm and probably just feed the rest of them to Kurland. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but production stifled. Production efficiency minus 10% or gain 1 inflation. We'll take the inflation. We're losing inflation at a pretty consistent rate, so I would be tempted to upgrade one of my... No, I was thinking one of my advisors, but no. Too expensive, I think. At the same time, that is 8 ducats a month. And if I take the national tax modifier, Württemberg wants to hire Condottieri. I mean, I'd be tempted to do it too. Nah, let's not worry about it. When will the regimental camps be done? Okay, we lost an advisor anyway. Please be a traitor. Nope. Fine. We'll take the spy network construction guy. 63-year-old philosopher giving us prestige. Death Martians no longer transferring trade power to us. We're still above 50 on power projection. And we're spreading that Baden is preparing to attack Württemberg. I'm hoping the Evangelical Union fire soon. Let me guess, the philosopher died. Just finished talking about him. Alright, well, guess we're going with missionary strength, even though we don't need him. Bornholm doesn't have a fort. Is that their capital? It is, okay. A traveling minstrel. Bring him to court. Skill 2 artist of Prussian heritage following the Protestant faith. Oh, he's not cheaper to hire though. I'm just going to increase stability to 2. Sundgau is being converted to Protestant. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of my cav now. I think my infantry just is so much better than them that the cav are a waste of money. So I'm going to go down to 2 cav. Lost the trade conflict, cast a spell against Denmark. Truce with Pomerania has ended. Oh boy, I mean, I can't not go to war with him, right? Alright, well, we'll declare war on Pomerania first, and then go to war directly after that with Denmark. I guess. How many favors do we have with Russia anyway? 26. Alright. So we could go to war with a big opponent and call them in if we really wanted to. Right now. So I'm going to wait until my diplomat's done. Pomerania is no longer transferring trade power to me. Okay, we have the spy network to fabricate a claim on Denmark. Still allied to Norway. Pomerania is allied with Dithmarschen. And I'm thinking, so it looks like when somebody stops transferring trade power to you as the end of a truce, you get a trade conflict casus belli on them, which means you can just go to war with them again right after that to take back their trade power. Monetary reparations, concession of defeat, transfer trade power, trade steering. I mean, that's all I really want right now from them. So, is Dithmarschen allied to anyone but Pomerania? Pomerania and Holland. I'm tempted to also call Holland into that war. But, no. Let's go with this war. And we just march straight in against the Pomeranians. Brandenburg's opinion decreases of me, or I lose the claim on Greifswald. I would prefer to keep all of my permanent claims. Thank you. Pomerania thinks they can run, but, no, they can't. Let's split off. Two troops. Have one go to Stolp. And we just absolutely wipe out Pomerania's army. No competition. And then as soon as possible we declare war on Denmark as well. Norway's coming in now. Norway is still not allied to anyone, hopefully. They are not. Norway Protestant? They are. I think I do want to go for it. Yep. So chances of them being able to get to my land are very slim. occupied Kolberg. Won the Battle of the Southern Baltic Sea. Occupied Stolp. Increase our quality ideas. These ideas are going really quickly, thanks to the Prutenic tables and the military power that I get from my leader. I can build buildings if I want. So Pomerania probably already wants out. We can just go straight into Dithmarschen as well. Oh, come on. And we captured a light and a galley. Venice took a golden era. Won the Battle of Bornholm, which means we're about to occupy it. How many troops does Denmark have? I mean Norway. 4,000 infantry, 1,000 cav, 1,000 cannon. And Dithmarschen just lost their army. And we've occupied Bornholm. I'm going to put my troops on the ships. Sail around to Dithmarschen, I think, where I will blockade them and also destroy their navy. By the way, thanks to my quality ideas, if I go too far from my trade range, taking less naval attrition. And that scared their ships, and we've won the Siege of Dithmarschen. They have 2 heavies, actually. They'll arrive in Holstein on the 23rd. We'll arrive on the 27th, so let's go to Holstein and up to Denmark's capital. Actually, we have 100% peace, so let's just get them out. War operations. Transfer trade. I mean, that's as good as it's going to get. And I'm going to go up to the Norwegian Sea now. And once we get there, I will drop my troops off in Nordjylland while the rest of my army takes care of Ostjylland. Meanwhile, Pomerania gets pieced out. Take as much money as we can. War operations, steer trade, transfer trade power. Give up claims in Prussia. Good. Done. Wait, where are the... Are you kidding me? I never picked them up in Bornholm. That's my mistake. Alright, so I'll go pick them up. The siege will probably be done by the time I bring them over here, but then we go on to Norway. Maybe take some... Well, we're going to take money from them. Maybe some land, too, for our vassal. I'll have to wait and see.